Hey guys, I tried to do this video this morning when I couldn't sleep, and I my phone ran out of space, and I just wasn't gonna mess with it, so I figured you'd do it all over again. Story time. Um, like I said in the last video, before I went to the hospital, sorry if I sound a little junky. My asthma's been acting up because of the weather changing, but before I went to the hospital, everybody pretty much stopped talking to me. He went and said a couple things, which I'll get into in a second. Um, Mind you, to the wrong people. um, what exactly happened was we were helping out. Well, I was helping out two of our friends that needed help with certain stuff, and I didn't mind it. What I did mind though was his friends, like the people that he was friends with, coming over and being like, can I use your washing machine? I'll throw you a couple bucks for the water bill, or I'll throw you a couple bucks for the electric bill. And they never did. Like, the people that I was helping, that I was okay with helping, he went ahead and spread that I had said, because, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I had said to him one day, because I had gotten really fed up with everybody coming over thinking that we were like the laundromat and whatnot, and I was getting really fed up with it. And he went over to the people that I was helping, like that I knew and that I didn't care about helping much. Like I knew they needed help, so I it didn't bother me. But he went over and told them that I had said all the stuff about them. All I said was I was, and it wasn't even about them. It was about the other people that were coming over, being like, "Hey, can I use your laundry, your washing machine, your dryer?" And not helping in return. These people were helping in return. They were giving me rides to the grocery store. They were helping cook. Like, it wasn't all that he made it out to be, which was kind of sad because he made me out to be this horrible person when I wasn't. So pretty much what happened from that point on is he finally admitted a couple of days later to the guy that is engaged to my friend that he had lied and that I hadn't said any of that about them and it wasn't about them. But still, people were not talking to me from that point on. Like, it was sad. It was sad that I got put in that position. But it's taken a toll on me mentally and physically. Because I haven't told you guys this because I wasn't gonna put this out there, but I'm gonna put this out there now because it needs to be said. I have a rare form of cancer. It's called sarcoma. It's in my right leg, like my upper part of my leg, my thigh. And everybody keeps asking me if I plan on doing any kind of treatment or radiation. And when I tell them no, they look at me funny. They're like, well, why wouldn't you want to do any kind of radiation or treatment? And I feel like my life as a person, like, isn't worth anything, like, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but like, I feel like me as a person is really not worth it because I don't feel like I'm doing any good. Like, I don't feel like I'm helping in any way. But sorry about that, guys. My asthma is really bad. It's been pretty bad because not only is it because of the weather, but I'm also stuck in the house. So I'm really not going out and doing as much as I normally would. But the other thing that bothers me is, after everybody stopped talking to me, and I needed friends at the time, nobody was there. And just like when I just said about, me not doing any good, it's like I have all of this going on in my life, and, nobody I can sit there and vent to or talk to that isn't going to be judgmental or doesn't have, like, kids and, like, a husband or a boyfriend. Like, I wish I had that. Like, I wish I had my ex back. Like, I'd give anything in my life to have him back in my life because, yeah, things were bad, but things weren't always bad. We actually did get along for a while. We got along for a long time before my neighbor got involved and did what she did, but I mean, people think I'm nuts when I talk about wanting to be back with him and wanting to work things out. Hell, even if we're just talking as friends, it's better than nothing. Because, mind you, this is the same guy that didn't care that I have a disability, didn't care that I had to use a wheelchair. I mean, I'm gonna give you guys, this is gonna sound a little bit funny, but he used to call me the human battering ram when we go into the mall because he wouldn't mind pushing me in my chair, and it was, to him I was the human battering ram, and we'd run people over, and we'd just fly through the mall, and I had so much fun. And I don't remember having that much fun before, like, in general. So, like, if you guys hear me talk about him, which I'm going to really try not to, because this channel is not about him, it's about me, and obviously right now he's not a part of my life anymore. But, yeah, I want everybody to know that, yes, I've made mistakes, and, if everybody else is eligible for second chances, why not me? So, pretty much like penny for your thoughts type deal. If anybody has any suggestions on what I can do. Another thing is I'm having issues sleeping at night because my ex was a part of my life for a very long time, and when you have dreams and he's popping into your dream telling you that he loves you and he misses you and he wants to work things out, and you wake up and you realize that's not reality, it's a dream. Yeah. So, as always, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.